Jim, Holley, SupercrossOnline.com. We always go behind the scenes. We try to bring you things that you cannot see, and I'm bringing you Robert Kelly. Robert, you're head of all the flaggers here on the West Coast on the Supercross series.
Yeah, I'm doing 8 races this year. It's my 31st year of actually doing it, so quite a few years invested in the sport.
You know, for the people watching this video, you got 33 flaggers at each round.
Not quite 33. Usually we work with about 28 flaggers on the rounds I do, and we have 2 leader light people. So our number that we try to keep it at is usually right at 30.
And you're on a headset to all the flaggers, and you're kind of up and watching over everything. You're like the Papa Bear.
No, actually, I'm more or less a liaison between Live Nation and AMA. The promoter's responsible for getting the flaggers, so they put that on me, and I take care of that for them, but yet I wear an AMA radio because they run the race. And so that's, you know, it's kind of a liaison between AMA and Live Nation.
Do they have to have some sort of training? I mean, are these guys all like, I know in the past they work at clubs and they promote their own races and things like that. I mean, you just can't get anybody to flag.
No, most of the guys that flag obviously are motorcycle advocates, riders, racers themselves. And it's one of those things is once it gets in your blood, it just doesn't leave you. And you gain experience by, you know, obviously coming along, flagging your local tracks, going some training on that aspect. And then, you know, you get in with a buddy here at a Supercross or a National or something. And once it's in your blood, these guys are all volunteers. They're out here from, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock tonight, and they get a T-shirt and a hat.
We see a lot of the tracks sometimes on the speed coverage or CBS. We see the red flashing lights before a triple jump. Who's responsible for those, and what exactly? I mean, I know what it does, but tell the people watching this video what those red lights do.
Well, the red flashing lights are to warn the riders that there's a problem. Usually it's on the triples only. And when the red lights go off, they're controlled by an AMA official that's down there, and they have to roll every jump. They can't double, they can't triple. They need to roll everything to make sure that they don't jump.
And that's a safety issue in case somebody's down on the other side, the medics are working on them?
Absolutely. Jim, as you recall, one of the hardest things of, you know, this sport at this caliber is you're jumping into areas a lot of times that you can't see. You know, whether it's the finish line jump, the triples, you take off, you're at a high speed, and you don't know actually what you're, you know, landing onto if there's any problems, whether it's a tough block, you know, another rider that's down or anything in the track. So hopefully the riders are paying attention to the flaggers and the red lights to help them out, you know, in case there is a problem or emergency.
Well, you heard it from Robert Kelly. Hopefully all those 28 flaggers here tonight in Las Vegas are doing their job protecting the riders.